morning, everybody. Hey, this is Christy from my Quilting Loft here in downtown Troutdale. And oh my gosh, it is such a beautiful day. And I just have to show you this. Okay, we are outside the shop. I'm going to flip this around. Aren't those so pretty? I just love them. They make me so happy. These roses are just right outside the shop door here. And look, we're open. It's time to go in. All right. So, real quick. Real quick, before we go in, I hear from so many of you that you come down here and you don't think that there's any parking. But guess what? Those two spots right here are just for you. These are for my quilting. I don't even get to park there in those spots. Okay, so I lost signal there for a minute, so I hope you're still there. Okay, so let's do this. All right, what do you think? Should we go in and see the quilt shop? Don't look at my yucky cobwebs on the window. I should clean those. All right, so come on in. Let's take a look around. We have got some really beautiful kits and some really fun little fat quarter bundles here. Just waiting to welcome you in and start the day. Isn't this such a fun way to start the day? Like, I get to walk in here every day and there's just fabric. It's so pretty, and I've got some favorites, but we've got some really cute kits going on right now. Just saying. And, okay, I'm gonna flip this back around. I just wanted to show you, we got in some new fabric recently, and it's so pretty. So here's the deal. I am going to make y'all a deal. So if you go on to myquiltingloft.com, and you place an order of at least 5 yards of fabric, you're going to get a free pattern. And I think you want to do them 5 1-yard cuts. You're going to get a free pattern to go with that, just as my thank you for shopping on our website. So let's see if I can figure out how can I type it into the comments here while I'm on here? I don't think I can. Oh, well. All right. But look at these. Aren't they so pretty? I love this collection. It is so much fun. I made a bag using this fabric collection here, and I'm just crazy for it. And then, okay, this, look how pretty. We've got some really fun stuff. Look at these. They're eggs, which is so ironic. Because if you know, you know, I'm super allergic to eggs. But I think they're so pretty. There's those. And then these are just, they're fun tickets. These are from, oh my gosh, they're from Free Spirit, and Tim Holtz is his name. And look at these. How cool is that? This is just collage. There's one in blue, one in red, and more like tickets. Were you ever that person where anytime you got a ticket to like a concert or anything, you would keep like a little collage of all of the tickets somewhere? Yeah. I had some friends that did that. I never really went to that many concerts. So I didn't really do that very much. But in the comments, I would love to know if you were a saver of the tickets. So do you want to see some more fabric real quick? This is, so just opening up here, this collection. Oh, I should probably tell you in case you wanted to shop. I'm going to tell you the names of these collections here. This is Sun Print by Allison Glass, and this is from Andover. So if you're on the website, go to myquiltingloft.com. You can just type in Sun Print, or you can search in the collection that is from Andover. Look at all this Tula fairy dust that we have. That's always super popular. These are from Free Spirit. You could find those on our Free Spirit collection. And these beautiful ones, these are my favorite. They're so fun. Oh, oops. Sorry. Call came in. This is called Alcohol Inks, because I'm pretty sure that's how they make these fun designs, which I think would be a super fun project to do. So anyways, just wanted to just real quick give you a little welcome into the day, welcome into the shop. And then, so when I come in, I don't come in that front door, I come in the back door, but that's all right. I come in and I just am like, no matter what kind of day I've been having, it's like, this is my happy place. So I hope that when you come in, this is your happy place too. I know this isn't one of those shops where there's just rows and rows and rows of fabric. This is one of those shops where you come in and you're just going to feel like you're going to feel the joy that's bursting off the shelves. So I hope you feel that way when you come in. And I would love to know if that's what you like when you come in. I want to know, like, and there's sometimes people come in and, you know, you can chat with them, you can visit with them, and it's great. But then other times people are like, they're kind of in the zone. And so I'm like, I don't want to bother you. You look like you're in the zone shopping. So if you come in and you're like, no, I'm hoping somebody will like have a conversation with me, whatever. I try and guess it right, but you know, hey, we're just people here. Okay. Oh, do you want to see that bag that I made? This is the bag that I made with that alcohol inks collection. They're so, so cute. I love this fabric line. And I love these bags. These bags are super fun. This is, right here. It's from Quilt Smart, and it's called the Midi bag. See, M-I-D-I? Because they have the Mondo bag, which is this same thing, but bigger, which is awesome. I have one. And then this is the Midi bag. Oop, dropped it. Do you ever make one of those projects that when you had to pick it up, when you're done with it, you're like, I want to do it again. I want to make that again. This was one of them. So many of my projects that I do, I'm like, that was awesome. Next, I want to make something different, something next. Would love to know in the comments. What about you? Do you ever have a project that you're like, I want to do that again and again and again? And I would love to know. So you got to tell us in the comments, tell us, like, what did you make that you wanted to make again and again and again? And did you? Here's another one that we wanted to do over and over again. This is called the Patchwork Duffel Bag. Ooh. And this one, this patchwork duffel bag, we did not do it with patchwork. This one was done with some really cool fabric. It was a large print. But on the pattern, let's see if I have one here right now. I keep ordering them over and over again because they keep selling over and over again. No, I don't have any in right now. But anyway, you can go ahead and I have more coming on the way, so you can go ahead and order one. But anyway, you just do some patchwork and sew it together. But if my overly detailed description of it just confused you altogether, you know what? Pat Curtis is going to be teaching a class here on making these patchwork duffel bags in July, in the middle of July. I'll have to look. It's either the 16th or the 19th. But yeah, those are fun. Those are one that is like, I made one and then I'm like, I want to make another and another and another. I haven't yet. I totally want to. So anyways, so I hope that you are all enjoying our Facebook community page, and jump in there and post pictures of what you're making, because every Sunday is Sunday Sew Day. And so post pictures of what you've been working on the week. And then every week I'm doing a giveaway. Somebody's going to win something. So far we've been doing some fat quarter bundles, and that's been super fun. And I love seeing what you're all making. Okay, do you want to see what Pam Rathbone just won? This little beauty, fat quarter bundle from last week. And so, like each Sunday, like next Sunday, I will say who won for this week. So this is from last week. Isn't that so pretty? So if you would love to win a little fat quarter bundle like that, post in our Facebook community page So go to My Quilting Loft on Facebook. Go to search My Quilting Loft Community, and you will get. And sometimes I just pick like my favorite. Sometimes I say, okay, there's 47 posts. John, pick a number between 1 and 47, and so you never know. I mean, but there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I just want to pick that one, but then I'm like, I need to be fair. Anyway, it's very scientific. So, all right, so this is just me rambling, getting ready to open the shop. I need to go get a quilt loaded on the long arm, and so that it can be running today as well. And so anyways, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and be sure and take advantage. So go to myquiltingloft.com and place an order. And in fact, okay, so anybody that places any order today, I'm going to give you a free fat quarter along with your order. So today's what, May 22nd, I think it is. Almost Memorial Day. So anybody that places an online order today, you're going to get a free fat quarter. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, just on your order, just type in, hey, free fat quarter, and I will make it happen, my friend. All right, so don't forget, buy 5 1-yard cuts, and you're going to get a free pattern that uses 5 1-yard cuts. Should I show you what those are? Should I? All right, this is just... we've got all of these different patterns here from A-OK, and they're all in black and white, but that does not mean, it does not mean in the least that your quilt is going to be in grayscale. No, no, no. That just means that pattern writer doesn't want you getting hung up on, well, this is how her quilt looked, how yours should look. So use your own fabric choices for that, is what she's promoting, which I think is brilliant. So anyways, I think that's it. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I am going to be posting this on YouTube, so please go ahead and subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, that will encourage me to post more and more. I've got a lot of ideas of some things that I could be posting on there, so for me to actually make that happen, I just need you to hit the subscribe button. All right, my friends, you have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye. Okay, come on now. The slow connection button is right over where it says finish. This is one of those blooper things. It won't go away. Oh, there we go. All right.